Hannah was sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing a police officer in the U.S. Today is the day she's finally being released. Her parole officer, Kevin, comes to pick her up and reminds her that freedom on parole isn't true freedom. But Hannah's face shows no reaction. Not joy, not resentment. Neither of them notices the car parked outside the prison gates. Inside, it is a man named Mark, staring intensely at Hannah, his phone displaying a news article from 20 years ago about a police officer's death. On the drive, Kevin offers Hannah a job, but she turns it down. She claims she already has a factory job lined up. Kevin doesn't believe her and hands her a business card anyway, saying the seafood plant owner is a friend of his and doesn't mind hiring someone with a criminal record. Reluctantly, Hannah accepts the card. Kevin drops her off at her new housing and reminds her they must meet weekly without fail. Meanwhile, Mark has followed them. He watches as Hannah gets out of the car, then angrily drives off to a car wash where he finds his younger brother. It turns out the officer Hannah killed was their father. Mark can't let it go. Hannah killed their father and only served 20 years. He tries to convince his brother to help him take revenge, but his brother refuses. Hannah ends up taking the job at the seafood plant, but the low wages aren't enough to get by. She's forced to take on a second job just to survive. The stench of her dorm and the struggle to make ends meet seem minor compared to 20 years behind bars. But there's one thing weighing on her, her missing younger sister. The two of them were orphaned as kids, and Hannah had raised her alone. That is, until the day she was arrested for shooting the cop. Her 5-year-old sister disappeared that same day and hasn't been seen since. Hannah searches online for any record of her sister being adopted, but finds nothing. Desperate, she returns to the scene of the shooting.